Alright, welcome back to the Lies of P New Game Plus walkthrough. We're going to head over to the Path of the Pilgrim and keep going. Hopefully get all the way to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood and get them killed. Unless I might decide to mess around with a different weapon. In which case I might, fail spectacularly. So we'll see. Gonna have a million of every weapon. We got a piece of loot up, if I remember right, on the left and on the right, with an ambush in both places. There's a piece of loot over here, and there's another ambusher. Remember, you can kind of go across that way or come down. Doesn't matter which way you go. Eventually going to run into Big Bear. There's a trap under here. Always dodge that. Here's the bear. Just gets absolutely deleted. Remember, we got an ambusher on this one. I'll come down. Remember, with the slums, there's the guy up there, but we can also kind of lure out these others. Or we can just do everything at once. Faster. Gotta roll through all the crates. This is where I guess I would start using storage because I'm getting copies of stuff, or maybe I can sell the copies for Ergo. I didn't even think about that. It's been a really, really long time since I did New Game Plus. Guess at some point I should start trying to memorize which consumables or things I don't really care about to save time running for them.
Mic test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time tonight. Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Malum district. A nasty puppy has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Like, is this worth getting? I can make a note here. Because you have to make a whole extra trip up and walk along this beam. So if it's something lame... that's not lame. Okay, I guess that's alright. But what about this one? Lame? Nope. Okay, we'd want that. I think if it's like I think we'd want most things, but definitely wouldn't want a star fragment. I would not waste time with that. I tend to not play with specters. Alright, let's get technique to 40. thinking now, and now it might be a good time to start bringing up advance, or sorry, motivity.
I saw you.
I thought you
Brother. Why not?
They're the black.
We heard.
All you have.
So, smart choice.
What do you think?
They're calling me a dumbass again. Where's the ladder? Oh, I guess the ladder's a little bit further. Remember, in this playthrough, we will actually fight these guys, so we'll get to see their boss fights. I mean, they're as unremarkable as any human. Oh, I guess I had to re-equip a... I had to re-equip a wish stone when I talked to Geonji. Oh, that's interesting. So I don't actually have one equipped. I assume we're still nowhere near being ready to use those. Gotta get more, gotta get further in the game, I guess. Stairs, this way. Alright. Go ahead and use a flask or pulsel. Probably take 2 throwables each, I'm guessing.
This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who wants it now.
Oh, 3. Ugh.
What a deal! Now I'm here. Run, you idiots!
Oh, he can come in here. I didn't think he could come in here. Heck, we could probably smash him then. This is great. I didn't know you could lure him in here. Whoops. I didn't have my full cells equipped. Alright. Alright. Doesn't really even matter if we get this butterfly. Right, like it's not really a big deal. That's what I remembered it being. It was just like a balance crank. We're gonna have more than enough of those for. Oh, that's a star fragment. So I could make a note I don't care, maybe. So yeah, now I kind of want to check, can you actually sell duplicates of weapons and amulets and stuff? Remember, always unlock this first, so that if you fail the jumping to get that loot, you are not forced to run a long way back. I mean, not that you're probably going to fail that jump, but I think I did do that at least once. Or like if you fell off the beam here. Just, you know. Or like that. I would have had to go the long way around just there. This game makes you hate dogs.
It's funny seeing him all flustered. Hey,
I can't believe we wasted patient smash on the on the little dude. Wanted to see if I could perfect guard that. I have no idea what the timing was. Normally patient smash this guy. Gotta get that star fragment. See if this one has a golden record. We're due for an ergo sync.
I do love a bit of Are you with the black? If it's fake.
It's just the same record as always. Okay, so we don't have to. What I will do. I just want to get. Can't replenish those. All right. Oh, hey, let's check if we can actually sell him, like...
The bosses work hard, too.
Curious if I can sell... Oh, I can. Look at that. So, like, Puppet Saber, Wintry Rapier... So anything I have 2 of that I haven't messed with... Just gotta be really careful here if you're gonna do this, right? I guess that means it actually is worth it to make a trip to... It was worth it to make a trip for any extra weapon if I can sell them like this. How hilarious would it be if I accidentally sold my... Oh, it doesn't let you sell the equipped one at least. Oh, I suppose having extras, you could build out. You know, you could actually have 2 copies that do different things with them. So there might be a reason to keep 2 like handles. Oh, so this is interesting. Like I could sell this, I'll never need it again, and then everything I've gotten +1 of. I'm sure this makes for a thrilling video. Alright. We've gotten a couple of life amulets. Technically, we don't even need the base one anymore. Same here. We got 2 patience amulets. I've even got 1 equipped. I think there was, yep, we had +1 of that. We would just use +1. Black Cat, let's see, Indomitable, we would just use +1. And I have 2 Puppet Destroyers. Alright. Took a little bit, but you know. It's good to keep the bags clean. right. I think at this point I'm willing to start doing motivity. Start raising it, see at what point it gets interesting to like change cranks and things. Got a couple levels out of that. So are we level 115? All right. And then for Black Rabbit Brotherhood, we want acid. And then, let's see, we want the murderer puppet. We like iron wall for when the rude guy slams into us. Eldest guy.
Looking good. Hey.
Sure, but
I don't know. Do we want to try our? Want to try our strategy of just focusing the big guy again? I don't know.
bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mighty father packed it up good. This is gonna be so much fun.
It's my turn!
Oh, we got two of them out already. What happened there? I guess the patient smash was just that good. Well, heck. See if we can just stagger him and end it. Problem is getting off. You know what? Okay, let's just do another Fable Catalyst if I can get the. You have to let me use a consumable. Okay. We're just not gonna. This is kind of a fun and stupid thing to try. Oh, I can't get anywhere because of all the collision with other enemies. They literally aren't even letting me. I can't even get off the light attack. Oh no. I think we can do it. I'm having so much trouble even landing a light. There we go. That's funny. Oh. such a ridiculous fight when you do it that way. You don't have to know anything about how to guard, or I don't know. It's just kind of feels stupid that they let you get away with that. Although I guess patient smash has a lot to do with how you're able to do that.
Hey, no, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the, right?
All right, go over here and read. Oh, I never actually checked if the gold coin fruit was just like already there. I bet it was, because they want you to have the freedom to respec. Oh, I guess we could see if the passageway opens up behind, because normally you could see that opening up to reveal that it was connected to the hotel. So if it's already open, we'll know that the tree was available.
Hello. But I could pathetic.
Oh, let's fix this.
I heard the eye interact.
And then we'll fix this. So let's see if it was open. It probably was. Yep, that makes sense. Where were we at? I can't remember. We were working on something, weren't we? Like up here? Yeah. Okay. So I'm ready for like... I think I was ready to have like Legion related things. Ooh, what's this? Enhanced deflection recovery. Shortens the time you can't move after your weapon is deflected. Maybe. Let's see. Increase weapon durability, recoverability, speed. Nah, who cares? Oh, this is nice. Is the big pipe wrench slash? I guess it would. I guess there's no strike from our perspective. That's weird. Oh yeah, let's go with reduced stamina consumption from dash, just because that'll help us run longer. I got one more. I think, let's see, consumable possession. Maybe we start getting into the possession limits so we can have more catalysts and magazines. Okay. Yeah, we're all set. And just, there's actually even a Phase 7 when you go into New Game Plus 2. To show this, what we can actually look at is,
Stalker? I haven't.
we have
You're not my look, but my family.
the cranks. We can look at what it would look like to put back we'd use a balance crank to reset, right? Which in this case would do technique B, but then give you some slight motility scaling. So this is not going to be, eventually we're giving up on this weapon, right? I think, as we get motility closer to 40, we can start looking at, for example, let's see, where are we? If we look at like this one, like right here, we're still to the point where bringing A to C, is a gain. Like putting a technique crank on this is a gain. But as our motivity goes up, eventually it's not going to have been worth it. We're going to see that putting a technique crank on it would actually make it go down. That's where we'll kind of know our motivity is kind of hit a magic number where it's where we want it to be. I'm not sure exactly where that'll be, 25-ish maybe? 20, 25-ish? We'll get there pretty quickly here. And then we'll probably switch over to Proof of Humanity, I think, and mess around with it, even though I don't have the weapon maxed. But maybe that's around, I think you'll get a full moonstone at, at that Corrupted Parade Master. Not even sure there's much to say here other than just keep going. Oh, right. It's talking to Geppetto, and then he tells us to talk to Antonia, and we get the key to Rosa Isabella Street. And just to keep this broken up by chapter, since we kind of blitzed through chapter 5, I'll end the video when we're at Rosa Isabella Street, and we can begin that in a new video. Go all the way to the King of Puppets in one session.
You're back, but why not go to I always. This, I thought to think, forget memories.
Now we're going to be telling the truth, so that painting is going to not look great. We already have the golden lie anyway, so we're fine. All right. Just stick with me through all of these 2 new playthroughs, and we'll get you all the way to Platinum here. To show you what it looks like to just do it non-cheesed 3 full playthroughs. And we need to talk to Antonia.
Hurry up. Rosa is I feel. However.
Alright, and Black Rabbit Brotherhood does not have any kind of boss ergo. I guess the game philosophically, thinks of the puppet bosses you fight as being infused with a bunch of ergo, and then the mutated humans like Victor and Luxazi and Simon, or they could justify them having ergo, but the Black Rabbit Brotherhood were just straight up human bosses, so I think they felt like there wouldn't be any ergo for you to extract from them. Something like that.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legend.
I think for every... I'm torn between, like, blitzing up motivity and making sure capacity it keeps going up. I think I'll continue to put some points in capacity and not just pour it all into motivity, because I think I'm fine switching to Puppet of Humanity, Proof of Humanity later on in the playthrough towards the end, and then we can do a Proof of Humanity run like all the way through in G+2. All right, this is where I'm going to stop, and then in the next video we'll go all the way through Rosa Isabel Street, all the way through the Opera House, and kill the King of Puppets. Until then, see you next time.